So I've just been watching TV and the ads have come on, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to demonstrate a few exercises that you could do to work out your upper body. Even if you're watching on catch up, rather than fast forwarding through the ads, you can use this as the opportunity to get a few exercises in, really just to supplement some of the other exercise that you're doing during the day, be that walking up and down the stairs or going out for your daily walk, or some of the lower body exercises that I demonstrated in a previous video. So to start off with, we'll just start off in a seated position, and some of the exercises you'll be able to do seated and standing as well, but if we're sitting down, just make sure that our back is nice and long and tall, our chest is open and our shoulders are relaxed, and back and down. We're going to be doing a few exercises that work the muscles in our shoulders. So to start off with, we'll just loosen everything up, and we're just going to roll them. So we're just bringing them up to your ears and back and down. One way first of all, and then the opposite direction, like so. And then just to give us a nice stretch in the sides, so we're going to bring our hand up to your shoulder and bring our arm up as close to your ear as we can get. We can use the other hand to press down in the seat. If you can extend your arm up fully, then it's great. You should feel a stretch up the side of your chest. And then back down, and then the other side, hand up to shoulder. Bring your shoulder up close to your ear. Again, if you have to hold it here for 6 seconds, that's fine, or if you can go fully extended, then great, and you can feel the stretch this side. Okay, so to start off with the first exercise, I've grabbed a few tins of food from the cupboard, which I'm sure you have, and we're going to use these to do what's called a bicep curl. So again, you can do it seated if you prefer, or if you want to use the opportunity to get up from your seat, just to reduce the amount of time that we're sitting in the day, then you can do that as well. So stand up. Okay, so you can just put your feet about hip width apart, and we're just going to extend our arms out just in front of us, and then we're going to curl the cans up towards our body, keeping the elbows tucked in. Nice and slow and controlled movements, just up and down, and you should feel the work on your biceps. So the cans just provide that little bit of resistance, so it means that the muscles are working that little bit harder. And you can build it up, so if you find that's too easy, you've been doing that maybe for a while and you want to progress. This is flour and sugar, and it's 1 kilogram, so the cans are 400 grams, and this is a kilo, and you can progress to that. So we've increased the resistance, which means our muscles are getting an even more of a workout. So again, nice and slow and controlled, up and down, keeping our elbows tucked in. Okay. And then we're going to move on to 2 exercises to work our shoulder muscles, so the front of our shoulders and also the sides. So it's called a frontal raise and a lateral raise. So again, just keep our feet about hip width, shoulder width apart. And for a frontal raise, we're just going to hold the cans with our knuckles facing away from us, and we're just going to bring them up level with our shoulders and down. And down. Again, nice slow controlled movements. And then a lateral raise is out to the side, so a slight bend in the elbows. And then leading with our little finger, like so. And we can combine the two, so we can do a frontal raise and then bring it in to a lateral raise out the side. And if you prefer to do them seated, you feel more comfortable, that's completely fine. So again, it's the exact same out to the front and then out to the side. So again, you can build it up and use the flour and the sugar over time as well. Okay, next up we're going to do what's called a wall press, which is like a modified push-up or press-up, and it's working the muscles of our chest, but also triceps in the arms as well, and a bit in the shoulders. So we're going to use the wall. We're going to stand about an arm's width away, feet about shoulder width apart, hands on the wall about shoulder width apart. We're just going to press in towards the wall and then extend our arms back out. Okay, so the further away from the wall that you go, the harder that exercise is going to be. So as I said, start off with something quite comfortable, see how you go, and then you can progress by walking your feet further away from the wall. Your heels should remain in contact with the floor at all times, and you should also feel actually a bit of a stretch in your calf muscles as well. So that's a couple of exercises: a frontal raise and a lateral raise to work out our shoulders, a bicep curl to work the muscles, our bicep muscles in our arms, and a wall press, which is working out our chest, also our triceps to a certain extent, and our shoulders as well. So give them a go the next time the ad break comes on, and hopefully you enjoy all the kinds of little lips that come with it.